Does your car insurance cover a dealership test drive? 1. Typical protocol. The typical protocol surrounding dealership test drives is that there is no protocol. That's right, every dealership will go about test drives in their own unique way. Some could ask to see your license, others will take it a step further and make a copy of the license, and the more stringent dealers could even have you sign forms with driving terms and restrictions, in addition to denoting your responsibility to any car damages while it's in your hands. Dealerships could urge you to pay for the car, which will then leave you responsible to pay for damages yourself. However, they cannot do this legally. In most cases, the dealership's insurance will kick in to cover most of the car's damage. You could, however, be required to pay up to their deductible amount in such an event, and that may not be cheap. 2. Bigger dealerships for good car insurance. If you're test driving a car from a bigger, more established dealership, they more than likely will have a good insurance policy for their entire car fleet. If you crash their car, they'll be much likelier to make a quick claim on their own policy instead of collecting from you or your insurer. This will of course depend on specific state laws, whether you were at fault, and most importantly, whether you even have insurance to begin with. 3. Ask the questions. It always helps to be prepared before something actually happens, so be sure to ask plenty of questions before getting behind the wheel. Does the dealership have fleet insurance for all their cars? If so, what is the deductible amount? Have they had anyone crash a test drive car in the past? If so, what happened to them? The dealer's answers will certainly give you an idea of what you could be in for should something unfortunate occur. 4. Will the accident go on my record? Crashing a test drive car will only go on your record if you're at fault. If you've demonstrated negligence by making an unsafe lane change, running a red light, hitting the brakes too late at an intersection, or driving recklessly in general, you can expect for your record to be hit, and at the least, to fork over the dealer's deductible amount, but cross your fingers it's not more. So, to summarize, don't get in an accident while test driving a car from a dealership, but if you're going to, make sure it's not your fault.